Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rally Towel Sports. I am Corey. He is Aaron. Together, we are drunk in the kitchen, or in this case, working on it in our podcast studios this evening. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Aaron. Oh, as my dad would say, if I was doing any better, they'd lock me up. So, pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. Worked from home today, which was nice.
Nice.
Good change of pace. I don't normally get to do that, so when I do, it is nice. Got a ton of shit done around the house. I mean,
Isn't that the best? I mean,
it is.
Yeah, you don't have to drive to and from work. You can do some laundry in between some meetings. Maybe grab a nap at lunch.
Watch Stranger Things at lunch, which is what I did. Working on that final season of Stranger Things, and I'm enjoying it. Do you watch that show or?
You know what? I don't.
Haven't gotten into it yet.
Here's the thing: I have nothing against it. Like, there's no reason I haven't. I just, by the time I found out about it, it was like season 3, and I was like, I'll get to it. And then like a global pandemic happened, and I still didn't. So it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, that's a lot. Brian, thanks for liking the video.
Let's go, Brian.
Bobby, thanks for liking the video. Brian coming in saying, "What's up, guys? Watching y'all from Clearwater Beach, you bastard, Brian." Just took the sunset shot. Todd liking the stream too. Thanks, guys, jumping in.
Todd.
Jesus, this is too much sexy for one screen. Facebook might cancel our channel.
That's true. We've gotten
just too much sexy. Yeah, they're like, this is lewd content. This is not appropriate for all ages.
It gets flagged.
Yeah, I mean, they let them stream Warzone, which is technically rated like M for mature, right?
So, yeah, but this is like NC-17 right here.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is like Wild Things, pretty much.
Exactly.
I've seen that movie. I think I've watched it with you for the first time.
No, because I don't think I've ever seen it.
Then I guess not. Must have been another buddy.
Probably.
Definitely a dude movie. It's just like you don't.
I know
what
you're talking about, right?
You're not in a collective group of just like mixed genders saying, "Let's watch Wild Things."
Yeah, I watched it with my mom.
Oh my God! Almost ruined all the equipment there. What are we sipping on tonight, boys?
I got a fruit smash right here.
Fruit smash.
I've been working.
What is that?
It's a hard seltzer. It's pink lemonade. It's, you know what? It's delicious.
It is delicious.
On backup here, got a little James E. Pepper 1776.
Do you hear that eagle in the background too?
It's patriotic.
Yeah, USA. No,
so you see me switch over to this one.
Then you know what's going fucking down. You know what's going down. I got a little, the agua, or is that just straight grain alcohol? What do we got over there?
No, that's just some agua.
Just some water. All right. I'm working on Brian's got a pina colada. Excellent choice.
Clearwater Beach, pina colada, just
sunsets. I mean, I got a Costco margarita.
Hey man, Costco makes great stuff.
Dude, they do make great stuff, and these margaritas are just fantastic. Ready to pour. Add a floater if you want. Throw a little lime wedge in there. Dude, they work, man. Do a couple of these tall glasses. I'm already starting to slur a little bit. I'm not even halfway through my second one, so it's
woo, buddy. Little loosey goosey action.
They get you loosey goosey. That's for sure. They get you loosey goosey. So I don't think I got to catch up with you post July 4th. I mean, I think you talked about it a little last night. How many American themed
we just did 2. We had a pretty busy weekend. I took Mary out golfing, and she scored her first par. So we played 9. She scored her first par, and she's like,
"Shit,
well, we should play more." And I was like, "Yeah, we should." And then literally the next day, we're walking to a party, and we obviously have Monday off, and she's got to study for her test coming up. And as we're walking over there, she's just like, I think we can squeeze 9 in the morning. She's got the itch, man.
Dude, she's fucking hooked, bro.
Yeah,
she's fucking hooked.
Now we went to the driving range on Tuesday. She's hooked, man.
Damn,
it was great. But to answer your original question, we just watched the 2. We did I think Sunday night we did our movies, but we watched 2 long movies, which is why it's only 2. So we did Armageddon.
That's right.
And the Patriot.
Okay, so I caught that last night when I was in
Yeah.
the chat. Okay, cool. Both fantastic films. I think Patriot is one of my favorite. As a kid growing up, because that came out when we were like 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. Growing up, that was one of my favorite movies. I was a huge history nerd in school, and I really liked that movie.
So I had never seen it. I thought I had, and then like as the movie's starting, I'm like, I'm not remembering this.
I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember any of this. I think I had confused it, and I had figured it out about like a quarter of the way through with Dances with Wolves, like the Kevin Costner movie.
Yeah, I mean they're about 100 years apart, but yeah,
I know, but like in my head, I was like, yeah, no, I've seen the Patriot.
Yeah, they neither had cars or automatic weapons, so
exactly.
I think,
so that's basically
like horse was the fastest way to travel. I think that that's good. I mean, technologically speaking, relatively the same. I think the cotton gin had been invented at that point. Gin is around. You're also looking towards the railroad. Steam locomotives are a thing.
And the fucking bad guy in the Patriot, I'm like, that's fucking Lucius Malfoy.
Yep. Show is. And he is just so good at being a villain.
Of just being the worst.
Eli Whitney, Bobby. Eli Whitney created the cotton gin. Next question.
What a pull.
Thank you.
You were a history nerd.
Yeah. That's just dumb luck there. I got that one. Yeah, dude, he's so good at, like, here's how. So I know you're not a Game of Thrones guy, but I'm sure people that are watch Game of Thrones. There's this character called Joffrey in the show, similar to the antagonist played by Lucius Malfoy in The Patriot, right? He among other villains, whenever you just get this like point where you're just like, I fucking hate this guy. This guy sucks so fucking bad, and I hate them. And you spend time maybe after you're done watching the show, or even when you're watching the show or movie and they're not even on the screen, and you're just thinking about how much you fucking hate that character. Just give it up for that actor. Give it up for that. Right. That actor is really fucking in pocket, just fucking dialed in, doing exactly what they're supposed to do.
That's why you remember when we were watching Breaking Bad together and we're like, I fucking hate Skyler.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, but she's doing a good job acting because I actually like hate this woman.
Yeah, right. I'm sure she's a sweetheart, but you're just
fucking
like,
Malfoy.
What a
and I don't know the actor's real name. Yeah, right. But the whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm like, wow, this guy's such a dick. And then he like locks these people in the church and sets it on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh yeah.
So really, really good movie. I enjoyed it.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger, really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great. And then Armageddon, it's just off the walls, just silly at this point.
Yeah.
But it's just like such a good like popcorn movie. You know what I mean? Like there's so much going on. There's so many actors in it. Like Billy Bob Thornton is actually like amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is just
I think he's a really good actor. I like a lot of his stuff,
Yeah, he's great.
Honestly, Goliath. Have you checked that one out on Amazon? Have you seen Goliath?
No. The best thing I've ever seen him do was season 1 of Fargo.
Okay.
I love Fargo, the TV show, and they're like, it's kind of like True Detective where the cast changes every year.
Yeah.
And season 1 it's just phenomenal. But I had made this comment yesterday, and I'm going to bring it up because Bobby in the chat is, doing Aerosmith lines. There's a scene in that movie of Armageddon where Ben Affleck and Liv Tyler are just like, having a very sweet, intimate moment.
In the Gazelle.
Fucking Steven Tyler, Liv Tyler's dad, is just singing, and presumably the music coming out of the truck, and is just like, let's fuck to my dad's. Like, what?
I have to think that there was a connection for both of them to be involved in that movie in some fashion, right? Either they have the same agent or there's something going on to where they're involved. Sure. And then someone made that executive decision that they were going to play her dad's song while she was getting plowed in a field of dandelions. So that hats off to that producer, that directive, that artistic choice that you made of that creepy incestual voyeurism. Thank you very much for that. That was fantastic. Thank you for that.
Great job. So how was your fourth?
Dude, it was great. We spent Most of it.
Shotgun videos. I saw some boats.
Did the shotgun. That was fantastic. I did a lot of boating. A lot of sun, a lot of food, mass amounts of food.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, we had a good time, man. We spent the weekend at the lake. The girls were having a blast, jumping in the water, swimming around. Everybody was together, so everybody stayed healthy, and it was good. So I thought I had COVID, man. Yesterday I was fucking down and out. I was going to be on the show yesterday. I was down and out. I'm back, baby. COVID negative. Just needed some Z's. Caught some Z's.
Just needed some Costco margaritas.
Costco margaritas, dude. I woke up this morning and fucking just chugged it. And here I am.
Vitamin C in it.
Something. Yeah, it's got something in there. Just fucking
electrolytes.
Bleach. I don't know. There's something in there good.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Should we start the show? Should we get into it?
Yeah.
I
guess we're here.
Might as well. So you guys kind of got into it a little bit yesterday, but I want to get into a little bit more. Obviously, two marquee names still sitting out there right now, both being from the same team.
Yeah.
That is KD and Kevin Durant. Where are they going? I've heard this thing floated out of the Timberwolves. They offered a trade to the Timberwolves for Kevin Durant. What do we think is happening?
That had to be prior to the Gobert trade happening because they requested 4 first-round picks, which, of course, they gave up for Gobert. And, of course, thanks to Ted Stepien, former owner of the Cavs, we have the Stepien rule in basketball where you're not allowed to trade consecutive picks. So every time you see these trades, that's why it's 23, 25, 27, 29. Because you have to retain. You can trade that pick on draft night where you draft the player and then it gets traded.
We are live right now, Aaron, and I am going to have to pause us right now due to a slight potential emergency on our end. And Everybody just hold tight. We'll be
back.
Right back. I promise you, we'll be right back.